Oh boy, guys. Cornell with YouTube fishing vids with a drop shot in my hand on my local lake for once on a busy Sunday. Oh, what a first fish it is, guys. It's a beauty, and it's crowded out here. So I got to the backside of the lake on a cloudy, humid day, but boy, there's a light breeze and it's only about 75 degrees. So I'm not sweating that much yet unless I lose this fish. The only thing I'm gonna sweat is keeping this fish down. It's a big one. It's a great big one, and I'm a happy camper. Guys, 84-degree water temp. These fish are deep. Look at the pull and drag. This is a giant. This is a giant for a summertime fish, and I am so happy I got him. Drag is just right, 6-pound test, long leader, just a backing of 8-pound test braid. I think he's good. He's gonna be coming in. Look at him jumping. He is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, get in here. Give me a second, guys. Let's see if I can get him in without losing him. I think he's hooked really well. Yep, he sure is. And tell me that's not a summertime bass. That is the way to start the day, and why you see me using the drop shot all the time. Why wouldn't I, right? Morning dawn, not morning dawn, margarita mutilator, purple. Great big giant summertime bass, way down deep, 15 feet, and some weed lines. Yes, I still have a very bad thumb, so I'm gonna get a couple pictures of that guy, and we're gonna move on and hopefully catch a whole bunch of these today. That is a great way to start the day. So I'm re-rigged, got myself a new straight tail 6-inch Roboworm and that margarita mutilator, and I'm dropping straight back down to that weed line. And thank you, Helix 7 Hummingbird right here, showing me the edges, since I'm just fan casting the edges and slowly dragging this through. Starting at probably about 12 feet of water, dropping it all the way back down into about 20, right on those grass edges. They're just popping it. So let's see if there's another one in here ready to play. Only using a 1/8 ounce cylinder style tungsten drop shot weight on the 6-pound test main leader. And that's a good cast and a half's worth. It's a pretty big spool, so almost everything in the water is fluorocarbon. I got the backing, like I said, of the 8-pound test, just straight Power Pro on this reel, which is a Stratic CI4 2500 on my drop shot special lose custom speed set little rod here. Get my little whippy stick, putting it to good use. Oh my God, we got another good one, guys. It's back-to-back casts, another nice one, guys, another drag puller, unreal. So I definitely found the fish, and they are good ones too, unbelievable. So this could be a really incredible day. You know, sometimes with the cloud cover, they spread out a little bit, and sunshine sometimes keeps them right on the edges where they just kind of tuck up against things and getting some shade. But this is another nice fish, and it's staying down this time. Wow, this is a good one. I don't know if it's bigger. Here it's coming up. Let's try and keep it down. Makes up for that one time I was up in the mountains and lost the one big one. Yeah, it's another good fish, guys. Another good one. Come here. Unreal. What a way to start the day. Back-to-back casts. I was out here for about 20 minutes playing until I found this edge. And yeah, it's a little bit smaller, but it's still a nice one. He's hooked really well. Slide him in here. Come on, don't jump. Just give me. There we go. Number 2, unreal. Look at the way he's hooked, guys. Look at that right in the, I mean, can you get it more centered to the nose than that? Too cool, right? All right, there we go. There's the there's a bait. I know you guys that are following my channel always see me throw that. That's just a no-brainer gig right there, the margarita mutilator. There's the tiny little, that's a Woo Tungsten 1/8 ounce. And there's another bass, summertime style. Let's get it back in there. I got to be honest with you, my day is already made. I am absolutely ecstatic, having not had the opportunity to come out, or actually not taken the opportunity to come out of my local lake, because most of my days off are on Sundays. And in the fun of the summer, it's just way too much to deal with out here. I figured on a cloudy day, there's actually threat of storms today, that I might actually have a little less of a crowd. And I was wrong. There's a heck of a crowd way up that way. But back here, it's a little more calm, not too many people. And still another really good area of fish, obviously. So let's keep digging in and see if we can dig them out. There we go. Made a little move. Number 3 on board. Oh, it feels like, oh my gosh, it's another good one, guys. I hope I got a good hook in them. Number 3 is another good one. Unreal. So every edge I find that has a couple fish on it, I throw to, and it's a good one. It feels like a good one. Hopefully he stays down. That first one really wanted to jump quite a bit. The second, being smaller, didn't. But this is another nice fish, folks. Another nice one, maybe about the same size as number 2, but there's number 3. Absolutely amazing. It's been a little bit, maybe about 10 minutes, but it seems like every spot that I'm gonna hit can probably hold a couple of these beauties, and he's hooked beautifully. There's number 3. Look at that chunky summertime bass. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. There he is again, hooked right in the nose. Just a little off center that time. There we go. Let's put her back, get back in there. I'll tell you one thing, I almost didn't bring that there backup camera with a decent little microphone on it. You can see I got my little cat on top. It's not going to be the best audio, but this brand new, I mean it's a new Hero 9. It's been giving me fits. It basically cuts off. It does all kinds of jacked up things. I got an external mic deal. I got the external battery pack is what I'm trying to say, and for some reason it just has issues. So it cut off just before I showed you that last third fish, so you might hear a little twist in the audio. It might go down a little bit in quality, but that's the deal with these GoPros, man. They just don't always work out. But let's get back in there, and hopefully number 4 fish will be 100% clean video and audio. There we go, guys. There we go, number 4. Oh goodness gracious, they're all good today. They're all good today. I hope he's on there. He feels like he's putting good. He's in some grass, but he's also heavy. Come on out of there. Gently pull him out. Yep, he's digging. He's digging. Stay on there, buddy. Gosh, he's in that grass big time. He's gonna have to kick a couple times to come out. Let's see if I can get him out of there. Come on, baby. He's definitely in some grass. Come on. He might come up with a whole bunch of salad here. We'll see. If I can even get him out. Jeez, 6-pound test. This is not easy right now. Guarantee he's in that grass and he's gonna come up with a whole bunch of it. Come on. Jeez, if he's this big that he has to wrap himself up in that much grass, he might be 3-4 with 3-4. Yeah, he's got a bunch of grass on him. Look at this. Oh my gosh, this will tell you what I'm into right here. He's not that big, but look at how much grass he's pulling. Jeez, crazy. Man, I have got the whole salad bar at Golden Corral right here. Holy crap. But he's a good one. He's a decent little fish. I'll be happy with him. Look at all, oh my gosh, I know, don't worry. I'll get you out of that stuff. You're not a vegetarian, so I know you want nothing to do with all that. Look at that, guys. That's just nuts, isn't it? But there's another one, number 4. I got him out of there. Not as big as, that's the smallest one. I thought he was the biggest. Figures with all that grass. Back he goes. Oh, I love that bite, guys. I love it. Oh, God, they're all so great today. Number 5, what a limit. A limit in probably less than an hour, guys. Less than an hour I've been out here. And I got myself another nice one. He's out of the grass, so I don't think he's coming in with all that salad like the last one. And gosh, he's another good one. He's about as big as the first one, if not a little bit smaller. Let's take a look. Oh, he's decent. He's a decent fish. A little smaller than the first one, but again, perfectly buttoned, directly, almost dead center of the nose. Look at that one, guys. Oh man, that would have been an MLF 2-minute penalty now, wouldn't it? There you go, another beauty. Look at that, guys, right in the nose. So awesome. All right, there we go. That's number 5. There's a limit in less than an hour out here in my ultra pressured, beautiful lake here in the suburbs of Maryland. Going back. Oh, we hit the bottom and there he is, guys. Hit the bottom and there he is. So there's number 6. It feels like a little one. Finally got myself a little one, unless he's swimming at me and he's showing off his not so, yeah, he's just little. He's just a little guy. All right, I'm happy with that. It's always great to get some numbers. But there's the first dink of the day with a giant belly, and boy, that sun came out and the dink came out. So let's go ahead and get him back. See if we can find some of those big ones we've been having fun with. All right, so the sun came and went for about 2 hours. I had blistering sunshine out here, and it got rough. The bite really turned off, but I'm lucky enough to have this here Humminbird Helix 7 with auto chart. So I have not been out on my local lake with this Old Town Sportsman Autopilot 120 many times at all. So I haven't charted this lake, and I've been fishing it for years. So I don't have any maps. There's no maps of this little 500-acre lake that show me the contours, all the little drop-offs and all the things that I have known just through basic sonar and whatnot. But now with this auto chart, I'm learning some stuff today. So for about 2 hours now, I've been charting the lake, going around the points. I'm not charting the whole dang thing at this point, but everywhere I go, I've been charting what I can. Here we go. I'm on my point here on the main lake, and I get hooked up with a dink. So that's the deal. I've been seeing the drop-offs. I've been using sonar and down scan to see everything that I need to see to find these fish. And here's the deal. I'm going to cut it short here in a minute because the atmosphere was brewing when that sun came out. It's getting a little volatile out here. I'm looking at some clouds getting pretty thick and dark. So I think we got some weather coming. Little dink. There's another second dink of the day. I think that's fish number 7. But let's catch a couple more, at least one more for a sign out fish, and we'll get on out of here and we'll call it a day. What's going on, bud? There he is. All right, guys, we got one off the next point. It's gonna be my sign out fish. It seems like a decent one. So let's see what we got. Not as big. Oh, maybe not. He's just got some shoulders on him. Yeah, he just found some shoulders. This is gonna be a great sign out fish, guys, right here. So let's see what we've got. I was thinking about sticking around and doing some snakehead fishing tonight, but it's gonna lay it on me in those storm clouds brewing. It's a nice fish to call it a night. Let's go ahead and get him in here. Beauty. Number 8 fish, I think, something like that. It's definitely it's one of the bigger fish of the day. I didn't expect it to be this big. Here we go. Let's bring him on in here. Come here. Let's get a little bit more. Yep, he's fat. Beautiful fish. Coming right in. There he is, guys. Check him out. Isn't that a beauty? Great way to call it a night. Summertime fishing. Deep weed lines again with the drop shot. What else can you do when it's 84-degree water temperature? And you know what? It's going to need some pliers to get them out, so let's just go ahead and do this. As always, appreciate you joining me. As always, I appreciate you subscribing. Until we meet again, over and out.